Hello, welcome to the AWS She Built Summit 2021. My name is Mary Law, and I'm a Senior Manager of Analytics here at AWS. The topic that I'm going to talk about today are some of the roles that we have here at AWS. What are they? How are they different? And which one should I apply? And before we get started, just a little bit of intro about myself. I've been here for 2 years and 3 months now here with Amazon Web Services. My current role is a Senior Manager Analytics Acceleration Lab for APJ, and my previous role has been a Specialist Technical Account Manager Data Analytic for APJC. Before joining AWS, I have been a data and AI evangelist, pre-sale, consultant, and in support. Some of the roles that I'll be talking to you about today are some of the roles that I have personally been through. Why do I join AWS? Well, AWS gives us a lot of new exciting opportunity to be part of this trusted advisor for the company for our customers. And there's a lot of learning opportunity and a strong support network that we have here at AWS. And here's the agenda that we're going to cover today. What is AWS and cloud computing? And what are the differences between various AWS roles? The role responsibility and the skill required to complete those roles. And the next step that you can take into your career journey into the cloud. So what is AWS? AWS is actually Amazon Web Services, which is the world's most comprehensive and broadly cloud platform. And what is cloud computing? Well, cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet. Think of it like a light switch with pay-as-you-go pricing. So instead of buying, owning, and maintaining your own physical data center and servers, you can actually access technology services such as computing power, storage, and database on an as-needed basis from the cloud provider like AWS. So do I need to be technical to join AWS? And what are some of the roles available in AWS, you may ask? And more importantly, how do I know which one is right for me? Well, hopefully after this topic of discussion today, you'll be more informed into making the decision for the role that will be of interest and then fit to your superpower. So a career at AWS is actually more than a job, it's actually AWS. And if you actually check out the career website, there's actually a lot of job family. But the pink one here are the one that I'll be talking and sharing with you today. So customer first, customer focused, customer centric, whatever you call it, starting with customer and working backwards is one of our leading principles here at AWS. Regardless of the role that we talk about today, we collaborate closely and listen carefully to learn and earn the trust of our customers. And it is this level of obsession, if you will, that goes into every product, solution, and idea that we build here. So what is a customer support engineer, or what we call the CSE? Well, CSE is actually a part of the global technical support team that helps customers use AWS product and features. The role of the CSE involves improve customer experience by resolving issues in line of our 27 follow the sun support to customers. Develop and present trainings, partner with the development team on complex issue. CSE also work with leadership on processing improvement and strategic strategy. So on a typical day, a support engineer will be primarily responsible for solving customer cases through a variety of customer contact channels, for example, telephone, email, web live, and chat, applying the advanced troubleshooting skill and the technique to actually find a solution for our customers and drive the customer interaction, and working with customer to dive deep into the cause of an issue. Apart from working on a broad spectrum of technical issue, support engineer can actually coach and mentor new hire as well. They will also develop and present trainings, partners with development team, and actually writing script to help some of the team to reduce the amount of repetitive work. They would also work with the leadership team on process improvement, thinking about the bigger picture, efficiency, availability, scalability, for example. So what are some of the skills required for CSE? Well, technical ability in different areas. The CSE role actually support a wide range of technology. For example, analytics, containers, database, networking, storage, and many more. One of the skills required for CSE is actually a driven problem solver and the ability to adapt quickly to new technology and work effectively in a team environment. So the next role that I'm going to talk about is a customer solution manager. So what exactly is a CSM? CSM team is actually a new visible team that actually help guide the customer along the multi-year journey to the cloud. So on a day-to-day, the CSM will actually work backward from the customer objective, utilize the best practice developed for the engagement, and work with the customer to design and rapidly execute strategic migration to the AWS cloud and build modern cloud native solution. They will be the trusted advisor of the customer organization, ensuring all the internal teams are working together effectively, efficiently. They work with internal teams such as sales, solution architect, enterprise support, product development, as well as earning the trust across the customer organization, identify opportunities, and help customers to uncover the cloud use case, establish roadmap and program plan, capture success criteria, and orchestrate advanced architecture. Think about the skill set for a CSM. They will have like a business objective mindset, good at program management, organizational change management, and of course, communication skill. What about professional services, cloud consultant, and what are they? So professional services is actually a global team of experts that actually help customers to achieve business outcome by working with them, delivering the focus guidance through specialty practice, like solution-based, it could also be technology or even industry. So these engagement will focus on the key customer solutions such as web application, enterprise application, processing, big data, or even education and government. So the role of a cloud consultant includes define and deliver on-site and virtual technical engagement with partners and customers, understanding customer requirement, proposing and helping customer to derive a package offering and the solution. Cloud consultant also work with other internal AWS team to provide a customer need and feedback to as an input to technology roadmap or back to our service team. They will also do the knowledge sharing through the web talk webinars and develop white paper and blog posts. Some of the skills required for cloud consultant are analyticals, consulting, and technical skill, as well as the ability to think about the business, product, and technical challenge that the customer may be facing. So the next one that we're going to talk about is a solution architect as well as a specialist solution architect. These two roles are very similar in that they are both a pre-sale advisory kind of role. But if we look at the SA, which is solution architect, they are a lot more like a trusted customer advocate owning the technical engagement and the success of a particular customer or a set of accounts that they own. SA will actually work with the customer, help them to drive the scalable, flexible, and build a cloud architecture. They will actually scope and work with each customer on the engagement and making sure they ensure timely and successful delivery of the engagement and the solution. Although delivery of the solution will be done by partners. The SA will also capture and share some of the best practice knowledge back to the field SA team. Some of the skills required for SA include customer-facing experience, a passion for technologies and learning, as well as presentation and whiteboarding skill. Similar to the solution architect, a specialist solution architect actually owns a deep technical domain level engagement for a customer from a business and technical perspective. In comparison to the SA, the specialist SA will be focusing on a particular areas, for example, big data, security, network, containers. So they will actually work across many different accounts, but on that particular domain from a pre-sale advisory perspective. They will actually dive deep, build AWS optimized architecture to drive the large scale and the complex technical validation for the customers. The specialist SA are very driven and they have a lot of industry knowledge. With that, there's actually thought leadership as well. They will actually produce and validate a lot of technical content and will be presenting at different events here at AWS and beyond. The specialist SA also represent the voice of the customers to the service team to drive the best outcome for the customer and the roadmap for the customers. Some of the skills required for the specialist SA include the technical and customer-facing skill, ability to think strategically about the business, product, as well as the technical challenge. The last two roles that I'm going to talk about is the technical account managers and the specialist technical account managers. I've been through a specialist technical account managers myself, and I can't wait enough how great the role is. So from a technical account manager perspective, the TAM actually is a designated technical point of contact for customer who help with an account. The TAM actually provide guidance to help the customer to plan and build solution using best practices, and they will actually work with the internal team to get access to the subject matter expertise to help the customer account in achieving the outcome. TAM will also assist with case management, liaising with the customer engineers as well as development team, SA, and other team. Present insight and provide recommendation on how much they spend typically on an AWS. Some of the skills required for a TAM include customer-facing experience, proactive, and detail-oriented. They will be excellence in driving operational services or support environment. Important to note, the technical account manager and specialist technical account managers are post-advisory. Compared to the technical account managers, the specialist TAM actually provide domain-level strategic guidance to customer on the use of AWS services. The specialist TAM actually deliver deep dive technical engagement to proactively improve the operational excellence, reliability, security, and cost effectiveness of customer solution using AWS best practices. Specialist team also work with the C-suite executive across multiple teams, working internally with different teams as well. Specialist team will also develop content and run enablement session both to the internal team. This may include technical account managers, SAs, or even other teams, and the customers as well. Some of the technical skill include technical skill, customer-facing skill, ability to think strategically about the business, product, but more importantly, operational and technical challenge. Now, hearing all the roles, what you would ask, what would be my next step? I guess my advice to you is understand your superpower. Do you actually enjoy problem solving? Or do you actually enjoy stakeholder management? Do you have the skill set in project management? Or are you good at technical architecture and driving operational excellence? Once you know your superpower, it will not be hard to actually map that skill set to the job description that I actually mentioned before. And for those of you that are keen to get started, learn more about AWS and get certified. The AWS Cloud Practitioner is actually our foundation to learn more about what AWS is and what are some of the benefits that actually the cloud can bring to our organization, to other business out there. After Cloud Practitioner, you may want to look into the AWS Solution Architecture Associate. That will give you the whole comprehensive architecting on AWS. Check out our AWS career website and apply. For those of you who wanted to connect and find out more about the TAM role, SA role, CSE role, happy for you to connect on LinkedIn and have a candid chat. And with that, best of luck to your career journey. Thank you.